Hey everyone, I'm Almar of almarsguides.com, and this video here is going to go over Cloaks in Asheron's Call. So Cloaks were added later in the game and serve a lot of the same uses that Ethra do, which is another item that was added later into the game. As you can see here on my in the upper right hand corner of my screen, my paper doll window, you have Ethra, these two little circle things. One is blue, one is a greenish color, and then there will be a third one which can open up here and it will be red. But I don't have that one yet because I'm not the required level in order to use it and acquire the Ethra in the first place. So the Ethra right here, let me take a quick look at this first. It does, as you can see, it has item level 4 out of 4, item experience and stuff like that. And pretty much what Ethra is an item that levels up with you as your character levels up. As you gain experience, it gains experience and becomes more and more powerful as your character becomes more and more powerful. Now let's take a look at the cloaks right up here. This is the cloak I'm using now. As you can see, it has a little 3 in the upper right hand corner of the cloak icon. This tells you what level the cloak can be leveled up to. So this cloak right here can be leveled up to level 3. Now let's take a look at the spell descriptions of this cloak. It says, Nuhumerda's Spines shoots 8 waves of force outward from the caster. Each wave does 42 to 84 points of piercing damage to the first thing it hits. So what this cloak is it's pretty much a damage cloak. It does an AoE attack ability that hits other targets around me and deals damage to them. Now let's take a look at this cloak, which is another cloak that I had in my stash. It says, Shroud of Darkness decreases the target's magic defense skill by half. So what that cloak will do is decrease the whatever target I'm fighting. Actually, I'm pretty sure all targets around me, their magic skill skill by half. Magic defense skill. There you go. That's what I was trying to say. So now cloaks are a must-have for your character, and you're gonna need to get a cloak that works well with your character. Certain cloaks do certain things. Like here's a few of their effects. Increases your skills by 2 points for each level the cloak has acquired, and that's a proc that it does randomly throughout, I'm pretty sure, combat. Surge/spell cloaks activates randomly when you receive damage, and the chance that they activate is based on the percent damage that you receive. The cloak that I'm using right now is I'm pretty sure a surge cloak, which that will activate when I receive damage, and depending on how much damage I receive will determine how much damage the cloak does with its AoE ability. You also have a damage reduction cloak, which reduces incoming damage by 200. It reduces one incoming hit by 200, which pretty much means every once in a while when you get hit, it pretty much completely negates whatever hits you. It completely cancels it out and pretty much, doesn't hit you. Unless, of course, it was going to hit you for more than 200, which is a huge, huge hit in Asheron's Call. And then you also have Shrouds of Darkness, which decrease the target's missile, melee, and magic D by half, as I showed you on the cloak that I just had. These cloaks are good for, people that want to do more damage, and it pretty much vulns the mob for you, and all of the mobs around you. Now, if you're a melee user, or rather, weapon user, melee combat, you're not going to want to use a cloak that decreases the target's magic defense around you. You're going to want to use a cloak that decreases melee defense around you. And that holds true for, every other class. Say you're a caster. You're not going to want a melee defense cloak. You're going to want a magic defense cloak. If you're a missile, you're going to want a missile defense cloak. And that's pretty much all of the information you really need to know about cloaks. It's really straightforward, and like I said, they work a lot like Ethra do. They level up with your character as you level up, and they're definitely must-haves. You can get one of the first level cloaks at level 30, another at level 60, another at level 90, and then 120, and maybe there might be one past 120, but I'm not sure, and I've never seen one past that. Depending on what level the cloak can be leveled up to determines what level it can be equipped at. If it's a level 1 cloak, you'll be able to equip it at level 30. Level 2 cloak, level 60. Level 3 cloak, level 90. Level 4 cloak, level 120, I'm pretty sure. And that's pretty much all you guys need to know about cloaks. There's tons of more information on cloaks on the Asheron's Call Wikipedia page. Feel free to take a look at that Wikipedia page if you'd like to learn anything more about the cloaks. And aside from that, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, Like, comment, and subscribe to me for future gaming and Asheron's Call videos. And of course, as always, I'll see you guys around, and good luck and happy hunting.